Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing the Confessions of a Reborn Mummy tag. I've got all the questions written down, so I'm going to answer them. Technically they're statements more than questions, but let's go ahead anyway. So the first statement is, I have co-slept with a reborn on at least one occasion. This is actually true because I tend to sleep most nights with at least one of the babies by the side of me in my bed. I don't like hug them or anything because I don't want them to get damaged or anything, but it tends to be one of the smaller babies just because then they don't take as much space. I have a single bed, but I don't use all the space in my single bed. I'm quite a person who curls up when they sleep, so yeah, I tend to do it a lot actually. The first time I did it I was quite nervous, but then after that it just happened, and I don't know, I just really enjoy like sleeping with someone. That probably sounds really weird, but having someone there beside you is kind of like a nice calming feeling, and that's what I quite like. The second statement is, I'm afraid to add up the cumulative amount of money that I've spent on reborn clothes and accessories. I wouldn't say I'm scared of how much, like personally, I wouldn't say I'm scared of how much I've spent. I know I've spent a lot on their clothes and accessories because, so with even though they're not real, we still want them to look pretty and everything. Those annoying me. Gotcha. But it's like we still want them to look pretty and everything. Like her outfit, like of course we still want them to look pretty in outfits, but personally, the amount of money doesn't scare me. It probably would scare my parents because they're the ones who buy quite a lot of the stuff I get for my babies. But otherwise, no, not really. The third one is, given the choice between attending a large social gathering or a quiet evening of the babies, which would you pick? Personally, I would probably pick a quiet evening with the babies. There's a reason for this, and that reason is actually because I hate large social gatherings. I'm not one who's quite social in general. I don't speak to a lot of people. Even when I'm at school, I don't speak to a lot of people. And those who I do, I trust like that. Excuse my nails, I did them the other day. But most of the time I would prefer to spend time with the babies because I don't really spend a lot of time with them as it is, purely because of school and doing coursework when I get home. So I don't actually have the amount of time I'd like to spend with the babies. But then, yeah, probably that, for that reason, but also just because I don't like large social gatherings. The fourth statement is, in the unfortunate event of a house fire, would you rescue as many babies as possible, or what? So for this one, this I hope would presume like before family at the house. We have 2 hamsters in the house, so I'd obviously get them first. The fish we can't really rescue because they're tropical fish. The hamsters we would rescue first, and then the rabbit and guinea pig are outside pets, so they should be safe. But after that, probably I'll try to get as many as possible. The ones I would definitely go for, because of my most bonded babies, are Noah, Amaya, and probably Heidi a bit as well, because she's I'm bonding with her quite well at the moment, actually, considering. The fifth statement is, if I could go back in time before, like, knowing and finding out about the reborns and having them, would I? This one, no. The reason for that is because I love the reborns. They have built my confidence so much recently, and without them, to be honest, I don't know how I would be. Like, before the reborns, I was quite a shy person. I'm a lot more confident now than I am. Even when I'm not with the reborns, it's affected me that way as well. I'm more confident talking to people. I still don't like talking to people, but I will talk to more people than I used to. I can confide in more people now, and also this community I've built so many friendships with, and you know, there's been ups and downs in the community, but we've all stuck together, and that's what I like about this community. And the final statement is, would you be willing to lose a friendship if the person continually challenges your hobby? This depends. If it's with someone I've known forever, and I don't know, it's actually quite hard. If it's someone I've known forever and they continuously challenge my hobby, it's like a best friend, they're not really a best friend, so I probably would, because no, my hobby doesn't come first, but it's a part of me, and that's not going to change. Whether either you continue to challenge me about it or not, it's not going to change me. If it's like petty, continuously challenging me, like, oh, why you haven't, oh, they're so horrible, probably not, because, you know, it doesn't bother me what people think. I'm fully aware they're dolls. I just have them for personal reasons, and if people don't get that, then they can just walk away and move on. If friendships, like, if there's problems with friendships over it, then yeah, they're probably not proper friends, and you should go find some better friends, and that's how I see it. But yeah, they're the questions, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. This tag was started by Mia's Dolls and Fun. You should definitely go and check out her video, it's very good. And we'll see you soon. Bye, guys.